The Bible warns us not to rely on our own understanding, implying that God's words are absolute truth. It should not be treated merely as literature to be analyzed from the author's perspective. Given that the Bible has been translated numerous times, there is a risk of misunderstanding it. These translations have often been approached from a worldly viewpoint, turning the Bible into a textbook for theology students rather than preserving its original language and perfect form. In my opinion, any attempt to reinterpret the Bible beyond its written words is a form of self-interpretation, relying on human understanding. This can mislead others, as it reflects the individual's perspective rather than God's truth. Therefore, the words of God should be read as written with prayer for personal enlightenment, allowing the Holy Spirit to provide interpretation for each individual. Therefore, ministers should not prepare a sermon with words of their own. Sharing the words of God must be given as it is written. No one has the authority given to Jesus by the Father to lead us the way, and no one has the authority given to the Holy Spirit to give us the light of the words. Jesus had spoken in parables for the discerning believers to understand. Not everyone will. Anyone who attempts to explain the words to someone who doesn't understand will be guilty of misleading others. We must humble ourselves before God, accepting our inability to interpret God's words that only the Holy Spirit has the authority to give us. May God forgive us for failing to obey His will, and may the Holy Spirit lead us now to the truth. Thank you for listening and watching, and see you next video.